at the MTV Music Awards. It turns out what they've called Buttgate. The guy that was actually flashing his butt at Eminem's face, it turned out it was all fake. Eminem overreacting, it was all fake. Just to think, this was all fake. And now basically we had to watch this show and see this guy flashing his butt crack. If you've ever seen the reality show, The X Factor, one of the judges, Cheryl Cole, she went to Harrods and spent 36,000 pounds on the hypoxia trainer, a wind tunnel machine. Now she says she saw other pictures of one of the other hosts, and when the show comes back in August, she was afraid. She looked fat compared to this other host. So she spent $36,000 on the wind tunnel machine that's said to reduce inches and cellulite by creating a pressurized environment inside a chamber while you'll cycle away inside wearing an unflattering bodysuit. Now it doesn't make sense, and I don't know why you would buy this and spend a bunch of money on something that seems useless. But maybe Christy Alley. Look, she did Jenny Craig, and she eventually gained back all the weight. So maybe Christy Alley should have not done Jenny Craig, but bought one of these wind tunnel machines. And this does seem like the future. We could just be all exercising and losing weight with these wind tunnel machines. But would you think someone would look in the Neiman Marcus catalog and think, oh, why buy some vacuum with a wind tunnel when you can have you can actually be in a wind tunnel? And why even go to Disneyland when it's so much funner using this wind tunnel machine? An Oregon man gets arrested because he calls 911 complaining he was at a McDonald's drive-thru, and he said an employee was rude and wouldn't give him his orange juice. Now, they say that he ignored deputies who told him emergency services is to be not used for straightening out fast food orders. And can you imagine ending up in jail on Memorial Day just because you called 911 because the McDonald's employee was rude and wouldn't give you your orange juice? Now, I guess it isn't as bad as 911, what's your emergency? Well, I specifically told the McDonald's employee I'm not a vegetarian. I wanted the meat eater sandwich with no tomatoes. I said no tomatoes.
This Week in Strange has been brought to you by the most annoying carnival ride ever.